Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Story Witch again from Belgium, and it's time to pick an apple and see what the pile beneath the apple reveals for you as a message that comes across from above for you as a guidance for this week. As you see here, I've got three piles and three colors of apples. The first is a green one. Then you have a gray one, and over here we have the white one. I will give you a moment to tune in and feel which color or pile resonates with you so that you can make a decision. And in the meantime, I will tell you that besides the quotes that I always use, I'm also using the oracle cards from Enlight Your Spirits by Rebecca Campbell. I'm going to show you the book for a moment. It's in Dutch, but no worries, I will tell you the story in English. And beside that, I use the Lenormand cards, but I'm using the Gilded Reverie, and this is the expanded version with beautiful drawings from Ciro Marcietti. I hope I pronounce it right. So these are the Lenormand cards. Well, I think it's time for us now to reveal the message behind the apples. I'm going to start with the green apple. So I'm going to put the other ones aside for a moment. And then we have the message from the green apple. The quote that I'm getting is, "We need fantasy not to escape, but to survive reality." I'm gonna lay that here. And the oracle card is, "Give answered." What is your soul asking you to do? And the Lenormand card is the card of the fox, card 9, and I will put it here. If I see these three cards laying down, the message that I'm getting is that at this moment in time you have to really listen to your soul, even if the message that comes across is completely crazy. But a lot of people will always tell you have to do this or you have to do that, but you have to listen to your soul very carefully, because that's the path you have to follow. So give answer to what your soul is asking you to do, even if it may seem like a complete fantasy story or completely ridiculous, because that is the right way for you to move on. You can only live the life of others for so long. At some point in time you will come to the understanding that living your life through what others want is not the right way to live. You have to live your life the way you want it, even if other people think that it's complete fantasy. And that's also what the oracle, the quote is saying. Fantasy is not something that we use to escape from this real harsh world, but some fantasy is what we need to survive in this reality. And sometimes we need to listen more to the calling of our soul, even if it seems fantasy, because it's only fantasy as long as the point that somebody tried it and succeeded, and then it's not fantasy anymore, then it's reality. So try to listen to your soul and what your calling is in this life, and try to do it more and more without listening to others. And that's what the fox is, or the card of the fox is trying to say you. Foxes are very, how do you say it in English? They are very deceptionist. They don't always present you with the truth. They laugh in your face, but they are willing to stab you in the back as soon as you turn your back to them. So you can't always trust a fox. And I'm sure that everybody knows in their inner circle that there are people who are like foxes. So please don't listen to them. First of all, try to figure out who they are, and then don't listen to their advice, because their advice is not an advice to help you, but more to help them. So instead of listening to the people around you, especially the foxes in your environment, try to listen to your soul, try to follow that road, and even if it may seem a fantasy, just follow that road, because it's only a fantasy until somebody does it and it becomes reality. That's the message that I'm getting across for pile number 1 and the green apple. I hope it resonates with you, and that you can profit from it this week. I'm gonna put these behind, and we'll take pile 2. So for those who picked pile 2, the gray apple, these are your cards. And the quote that I got was, always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. Well, that's a wise thing to do. And then the oracle card is boundaries. You have to put down your boundaries much better. And the Lenormand card is the card of the clock. So the message I'm getting for the pile with the gray apple is that you always have to be yourself and authentic. And in order to do that, you have to put down your boundaries and don't let anybody step over them. You are unique as you are, and nobody has the right to cross your boundaries to make you into something that they want you to be instead of somebody who you really are. That is the biggest message that is coming through for this pile. Be authentic, be yourself, and in order to do that, put down your boundaries and say, like, okay, this is the line we do not cross, and this is the line that I'm sticking to. And the clock, that is always also in your pile, is telling me that this is the time to do it. Do not postpone it. Do not wait for some circumstances to become better, or because you are afraid how some people might react. This is the time to do it, and you have the guidance of everybody above, your guardian angels, your guides, people that have passed away but still cheer you on the big time. So be yourself. Whatever you do, be you, and try to be that by put down your boundaries. You don't have to be hard. You don't have to be obnoxious or push people away. Just gently say, like, okay, this is my boundary. This is who I am. I'm not going to give in anymore. You have to accept who I am, and if you can't, well, then you have to make another decision. But this is who I am, and I'm not backing down again, or trying to be somebody that I'm not, just so that I can please you. That's the message I'm getting for pile 2. And well, I hope that you find the courage to do that. And if you are struggling to do that, then my advice to you is pray. Pray to the archangels, ask for strength, ask for advice, and they will surely help you to do this. I'm going to put these away too, so we can go to pile 3. They have waited long enough, I guess. So pile 3 with the white apple, and the quote is, "When the why is clear, the how is easy." And the oracle card that comes along with it is Akasa. I'm trying to say it in English because it's a little bit hard. Akasa, and it means you are God, you are divine guided. Your guidance is divine, so you can trust that. And the Lunamark card that comes up with it is the white polar bear. So, and of course I'm going to put the apple here so that you can see it too. And when I tune into this message, it means that whatever you are planning, if you know why you're doing, then the how will come to you anyway. And you are guided, and the guidance is divinely, and I think it's female because the white polar bear is a strong motherly type. So it's like a mother bear that is defending the little bears in the wild and protect them, and will fight for them until the bitter end. So that is the guidance that is behind you. There is a strong female guidance behind you that will help you push through to go your own way. And if you know exactly why you are doing it, like you have a goal, like I want to be a writer, or I want to be I want to provide for myself, I want to be in a loving relationship. If you know why, if that is very clear, then trust that you will find a way to get there, because you are guided from above, and the guidance is both divine and female. So that's a very strong combination. So just search for a goal that you want to have for yourself, that you want to create for yourself, and work through it step by step. And even if you think that you're taking baby steps, that doesn't matter, because those baby steps in time, step by step, will bring you to your goal in the end. And even if you don't know all the steps of the staircase, then well, taking the first step is so very important, because one step will lead to another, and at the end of the day you will be at your goal much sooner than you probably predicted from the start. So trust that you are guided, and that you will get there and maintain that goal in front of you that you want to go to, and just start taking the steps, and it will be much easier than you think it will probably be now. So these are the messages that I got for this week, and I hope that you can all benefit from it. And if it resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up, or put it down in the description, so that I know that you like it. And I will hear you soon, and I will wish you a wonderful week for now. Bye.